All right, here, guys and gals, what is up? What is up here? This is Caleb Borquin. I just wanted to come today and explain what has been kind of going on and what's about to be happening here in the next 30 days. So, as you can see from this little piece of paper right here, we actually went ahead and started a new project. If you don't know, I done a project probably about 3 or 4 months ago now that was a course over freelancing, and I pretty much got that done within like a month actually, and I went through a lot of different things. There's a whole series about it actually. There's only like 60 days of the series about it or something like that. But anyways, it was a whole entire 3 month long process and I didn't get it fully done, but I at least got the course done. I got some customers in and, we just kind of challenged ourselves to be able to get somewhat further in my actual like business and career and all that sort of jazz, right? So that's exactly what I'm coming back and doing right now. If you don't know, I've actually moved to Portugal here recently due to the whole entire COVID thing and a couple different reasons, but mostly because of that. And since I've been here, I've kind of been in some sort of semi-depression, I guess you could say. So I kind of wanted to get myself back out of that and kind of like revamp everything that I'm trying to do business-wise right now. And it starts with a freaking project. I had the success from the last one, so I wanted to go ahead and try this to be able to see if I could make something happen, and hopefully I can. So anyways, pretty much what we're going to be going and doing with this whole entire thing is that, well, we're starting another project, like I said, and this one's going to be UpWork, and it's going to be for 30 days. I pretty much have all the knowledge I need to be able to do actual like client work for SEO. And I didn't really like understand that until I started to talk with one of my buddies who was like, dude, why don't you just do some type of SEO work for clients and then be able to get some like monthly recurring income or generated from that, right? So I'm like, might as well. So anyways, with that being said, I'm still doing, if you don't know, I still do like microservices for marketing, for SEO, pretty much for agencies. It's just like little tiny services that they pay me one time for, and it just hasn't made as much as I want to. I've honestly been doing that for like 2.5 years and kind of have just kind of strayed away from it. Not really strayed away, but it's just kind of not really exciting anymore for me, right? So I was like, let's go ahead and freaking get into something that I could actually do, be able to generate some income, and then in the next 30 days after I get done with everything that I have here, I can go and freaking go and reassess what I'm doing, get me a new project started, and then no matter if I want to get into like aviation or start investing into the stock market or start putting money aside rather than just putting into a savings account like I did previously and just ended up spending all my money, or go and do like affiliate sites or whatever the hell I want to do, right? I can go and do it. And I need, again, a way to be able to generate some income right now. So I was like, why not just go ahead and make a new project and make a new challenge? So without further ado, without all that explanation there, like I said, I want to go ahead and start this project with UpWork. So pretty much what this whole entire thing is the layout of every single thing that I'm going to be doing for the next 30 days. The whole entire goal of this is again going to be using UpWork to be able to help out 10 businesses with their SEO/marketing. So rather if that be like advertising, rather because I've done some ads and stuff like that, rather if that be like funnel building for emails, I've done ebooks and I've generated actual like emails and leads and got people into sales funnels and other things like that for my actual business, right? And also as well, that sort of thing. So I want to at least help 10 different businesses being able to do that. That's honestly not very much at all. So again, I want to shoot, low and then, I want to shoot low and then freaking be able to hit like a higher number, right? So anyways, after that, or not after that, but during that, I want to go ahead and actually get 30 hours of ongoing work, SEO work, of course, per week, right? That's about, I think that's what, is that a part-time job? I honestly don't even know. I haven't had a job in a long time, but I think that's about a part-time job-ish. I think it's a little bit more. I think a part-time job is like 20, 25 hours, something like that. So that's about all I need for my actual like living situation, right? Honestly, like 30 hours of work is probably way over actually what I need because, just per se, it's, at minimum $30 an hour, right? For the work that I'm personally doing. And that's like the bare minimum. That is like what I will not take below, right? $30 an hour, say that times 10 is 300, that's 300 per week, times that by another, or times that by 3, right? Yeah. Whatever, 900, I don't know math, but it will be 900 per week, right? And then times that 900 by 4. So what is that? That is 1,800, 2,700, 3,600, I think. It's somewhere around in there, 3,600 per month, right? So honestly, that is not entirely much for what I plan to be making with this. But at the same time, still, I understand that it is more of an actual job. And again, that is going to be at the bare minimum, right? So that to me just sounds so like, ugh, compared to what I was already getting with, my actual like client that I had with some work that I was doing that's just like bulk links and stuff like that, but just white labeling services. But anyways, it was a part of my microservices and stuff like that. But yeah, I ended up losing that client. So now having to go and figure it out again, having to go and kind of reassess the whole entire life situation, right? So anyways, with that being said, that's where that will be. What I also want to go ahead and do is cut some of my expenses that I don't really like need right now. So that's going to be things like my team member or my VA that I have for my microservices, because I can automate a lot of that stuff. Then also for the actual course I did, I'm not really promoting that anymore, right? So I need to go and cut that, like the actual course place that I had the course on, which is called Kartra. It's like $99 a month. I have no reason to be paying that. If I'm not even like promoting out the course, I still am going to be giving the people who got into the course access to it. It's just rather going to be in a Google Drive or on a website. So there's that. And then I have a lead gen site that I just haven't messed with in like 2 years that I'm just going to go ahead and sell off. And I've got some stuff to do with that. But rather than that, I've got actually a piece of paper over here somewhere that also has a bunch of other stuff to be able to cancel. Is that what it is right there? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So yeah, just got a couple other things that I need to go ahead and figure out as well. But anyways, with that being said too, I want to go ahead and automate some of my services on my actual microservices. Marketplace is called Legit, by the way, as you can see. Again, they're not all able to be automated, but for the most part, they will be. And again, I want to just go ahead and revamp that sort of. That way I can just make that like almost like no work for me, because again, I'm just kind of like burnt out, I guess you could say, or whatever you want to use. There's all types of terminologies for that. Whatever it is, I just don't really enjoy it, I guess you could say, enough to be able to like even want to do it. It's a struggle to do it every single day. Obviously, there's something wrong there, right? So I should probably like start looking at other things, right? So anyways, with that being said, I want to go ahead and also do a couple of things for an actual client that I have right now. Actually, the guy that I live with here in Portugal. I mean, you can't really see this, but I'm back there, back in the back. I don't know if I can actually go and see it right now, maybe. Ugh. we'll just go take a little tour real quick of the house. Sorry, I'm not in flip flops, but anyways, I live on a farm right now here in Portugal, actually, and what's up? So I live on a farm here in Portugal, actually, and yeah, I'm just staying here with actually the guy. I'm helping him out with his restaurant and also his like meetup and also a couple other things that we're doing here. So that's pretty damn cool. But because of that, I took him out as a client and just helping him out with a couple of things such as that. So it's pretty dang cool. And also as well, I get to live pretty cheaply. So that's quite nice, and I get to live in Portugal, so that's also nice as well. But anyways, so there's a couple of things that I have to do for that, not too entirely much, but just a couple of things to set up and all that sort of jazz. So anyways, yeah, with that being said though, like I said, in the next 30 days is what this is going to be taking me, and the next 30 days, excluding Saturdays, because usually I don't work on Saturdays, unless like I absolutely need to, then it's going to be December 2nd. We've actually started this on the 23rd, I believe. Was it the 23rd? Yeah. So today's the 27th, right? Yeah, today's the 27th. Here's my little list for today. And today's the 27th, so 23rd right there. It was actually a weekend. It was some celebrations this weekend and stuff, but the first thing to get done was this layout, just like my last whole entire 30 days and some change, or 90 days and some change, whatever the project was called, or challenge, I guess you could say, with the freelancing course. It was the first thing that I had to do was get the layout done. So that's the same thing I did. I'm literally going to go and do everything kind of the same exact way as I did the last time, just with new knowledge and also as well a lot more speed, right? A lot more speed than I did before, right? Because this took me way too long. 90 days was way too long, but at the same time as well, I didn't know exactly what I was doing on this whatsoever. I actually never had done any type of layout before this at all. Like I just didn't even know what a layout is. So I definitely am still experimenting with a couple of things here, and will be running into problems as I go along and kind of just keeping people updated on what's all happening, right? So anyways, without further ado though, I've already actually got every single thing set up for my UpWork here, and I'll actually just show you. So I'm actually going to be going and doing the proposals, or starting those proposals today, because my profile is actually completed, I think, 98% complete. All I need to do is redo my video. That's really the last thing I think I have like on this that I have to redo. Yeah, just pretty much the videos. I need to put my description in the Hemingway app, but that takes like 2 seconds. But anyways, yeah, because I already did all this, already did all that. Actually did this stuff like yesterday, and also as well, I'll go ahead and cross some of this stuff off that I've done. Yeah, so I've pretty much done all this stuff, just the video. I do have a video up right now, but I just need to go ahead and redo it because it's kind of just, just kind of thrown together video, honestly. So there's no structure to it whatsoever. But anyways, this is my profile right here. Pretty much I'm going to go and say that I charge $60 an hour, and then, propose like 45 or something like that an hour. That way people will see that, I'm proposing a lot less than what I am actually doing, especially since I don't have any type of reviews right now. But anyways, just going on about me a little bit, what I do, yada, yada, yada. And what I mostly want people to be able to see is, or I'm guessing, not people, but potential clients to see, is the actual like portfolio down here. So these are all my rankings that I have, and or just a couple of examples anyways. There's about 18 images. I'm not going to go through them all, but yeah, just showing that stuff. And then also as well, got traffic on my sites. My freelancing course, actually wanted to go ahead and put that up there along with the ebook that I did for that one. And then also as well, my secondary ebook that I made, or my second ebook ever that I made anyways. This was the off-page SEO checklist. And then also my a few customer recommendations and reviews from my legit or marketplace services. And then also as well, my first ebook doing like the foundation or SEO foundation, right? So anyways, got my skills all made up, done a couple testimonials, got some from some friends, right? And, or people that I've actually like done stuff with before. They're not just friends, but I've actually like done work for them before. So, and or taught them as well, some sort of SEO. So that's pretty dang cool. And I've got actually a couple more that I need to do there. But it's not a huge thing. I've got 3, so that's good enough. Certifications, not really a huge deal, but I may do 1 or 2 of those, like Google Wise. Pretty much just said I work for, or I'm owner of Drip Feed Nation, and then also as well my other experiences and stuff like that. Some like Superstar SEO stuff, Source University, and then where was the other stuff at? Yeah, education. Here we go. So there we go. OMG Machine, Source University. And then Barry Page copywriting, and a couple things like that. But anyways, like I said, everything's pretty much completed there. I'm literally starting proposals today, like no ifs, ands, or buts. Honestly, I'm a little scared of it because I've never honestly done it before, and I've never actually fully worked on, I guess you could say, with a SEO client like agency wise, so that's kind of a scary thing. I've only ever done it's never been systemized, I guess you could say. It's never been system. There's never really been a system. It's like, I'll go grab this, I'll go grab that, I'll do this, and I'll start ranking. But, because I've ranked before, I kind of know what I'm doing, but it's never really been in like a process or a system, right? So it's kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. And, we'll freaking see what happens. I got to freaking get it done because otherwise, I'm not going to be able to do anything, I'm not going to be able to generate income, right? I'm not able to actually go and generate income and, get to the next step and be able to reassess again, in the next 30 days once this is complete and start a new project, or new challenge or whatever the case may be for whatever is next. Or, if I'm still doing UpWork stuff, maybe I want to just increase this more. And honestly, there's so many different ways to go about it. It just doesn't matter right now, honestly, to even think about it, right? That's not what matters. What fucking matters is thinking about right now, today, what is it? The freaking 27th of whatever this month is, right? Oh, that's all that matters for me right now at this moment. So I need to make sure and get this shit started, done, completed as quickly as I possibly can. Shoot these videos for anybody who wants to actually watch these. It's a what's it called? It's not just for other people, it's for myself as well to keep me accountable, which I really, really enjoy doing, and if somebody else, gets some sort of value, then hell yeah. If you want to ask questions about this type of stuff or what I'm doing right now, please feel free to. I'll definitely try to answer any that I can. Or if you're doing anything like this yourself or have ever done anything like this yourself, definitely be sure to drop it down in the comments below. I'm curious, as always, on what things have helped you, and also as well, maybe you can give some tips to other people who want to try this out too, right? So anyways, without further ado, that's kind of all I got to say right now. And like I said, let's freaking get to this. And all right, guys, I will see you in the next video.